Hey guys, and welcome to Dota 2. I'm playing Drow Ranger. I believe this is the first time I've done a video on Drow Ranger. A ranged carry, really fun. She has insane potential because of her E, which basically just means you do more range damage. And it's like an area of effect buff. It means other things that do range damage, do increased range damage, which can work against you. For example, my range creep does extra damage, which means it pushes the lane the more I buff it, which is a problem. And she has incredibly slow attack speed and not all that great damage at the start of the game, which is going to cause an issue here or there. Going to have to be a bit more on point here with my last thing. Cool. So yeah, it's just slow attacks really at the start of the game, like any carry, not doing much damage, but before long you get to a point where you're doing quite a bit. So it's going to be a little bit hard to get a few last hits here and there, but mostly we should be okay. Right, so we have our Wraith Band on the way, which will really help. I don't know how I didn't get that one. Going to try and keep the creep wave about here. This is very safe, but the problem is the tower is hitting it. So I'm not going to deny that to try and hold it for as long as I can. And then, don't get it. So yeah, it's going to be some issues until I get a little bit more attack speed. Attack speed is definitely going to be the priority. We're against a Timbersaw in lane with Earthshaker backing me up. So it should be easy if he was doing pulls, but I don't believe he is. So I can throw my Q, which is a ranged slow, very powerful. I just constantly throw that at them and it slows them pretty much. I'm trying to get my boots, but the last hit's more important right now. Got it. I'm not going to get 2 Wraith Bands, I definitely disagree with that. Power treads all the way. I'm going to throw some slows at him, nice harass. He completely panicked there. I don't know what happened with the Earthshaker. It looked like he'd landed it right. I'm just going to try to take that. Messed it up. Just keep harassing him. Right, let's get some tower damage. You're regenning mana so you can get some stuns. But yeah, it looked like the Earthshaker had got it right, but then hesitated. I don't think we would have got the kill. He does have a chain to jump away, as I've shown in the previous video where I was playing Timbersaw myself. The chain is very good because you basically throw it in a direction, attaches to a tree, drags you to the tree. You can get out of a lot of situations with it, whereas we only have 1 stun, 1 slow. Now I could get the attack speed first, and I think I'm gonna, because I care more about having the attack speed than the strength right now. He's not going to be going for kills. Sorry, I missed the last hit there. No, I said sorry. Pretty much had to apologize to myself there, more than anything. Okay, that really messed up. He didn't get any harass there. I think he was trying to get harass and the last hit, and I managed to make it so he didn't, so we got some harass there. It's good. So the sooner I get like my basic items that are important, the better. Sadly, oh wow! I thought that was Phoenix dying first, but he actually in the off lane. Oh man, what is going on there? Earthshaker paying more attention than me there. I was so busy talking about how I was surprised that Phoenix got first blood that I didn't help my team there. That was really bad, but fortunately the Earthshaker was on point. Saving my hide.
My bow is drawn.
You're playing a risky game there, bud.
I go in silence.
I think he's got a salve, healing salve. This is why he was playing that. But if Earthshaker was nearby there, he would have died. Sadly, he was not, because he TP'd to help the team. I can get rid of the salve because he walked in, so I killed some of his salve, wasting him a little bit of money, which is good. It's really important when you get that opportunity to do something like that, that you take it. I'm worried about the fact that Zeus is missing, so I'm just going to play it safe for a sec.
You use your pet drone.
I should what?
Silent as mist.
I should... Maybe he was thinking salve?
You'll have to do better than that.
I just didn't hear him say. I didn't really understand what he said there.
Very well.
Maybe he just wanted me to heal, but okay, definitely going to harass here. Through the stun, I'm not sure why. Can't get that. I was just doing a little bit of harass, and well, it's better that he tries than not reacts at all, to be fair. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to take a little bit more damage before I wanna
Way ahead of you.
really go for it. What I gotta be scared about is the fact that the enemy has a Zeus. Obviously he can walk down here and gank, but Zeus is very slow, so it's not too bad. But if he ulties when I'm low health, that's where it gets scary. Because his ultimate's basically a global damage nuke. And if I'm low, it'll kill me.
Go in silence.
Okay, keeping the last hits up like any carry would.
Your bottom tower shakes with fear.
Sadly, I cannot get that. Alright, Zeus is on his way bot, so it's definitely time to make use of this salve.
To battle.
I'm telling mid to come get. I misspelled Zeus, but it didn't really matter. I told mid that Zeus is bot and we need help. I'm going to ping him now. Hopefully he moves. He's doing nothing. We cannot let the gank get off. He should have come a while ago, but fortunately he's now at last coming. He's using Wex to move, so cool.
That was my thought.
Earthshaker being a bit... Oh, that would have been great if he'd landed it. Sadly he didn't. But hey, Invoker's still coming in. Here we go.
Agreed.
Alright.
Forward.
And he gets away. Salves up. Trying not to block him. Oh, that actually killed me, did that? That going back in there, trying to sort of slow down an illusion, killed me. It was a mistake, definitely, by me. So, bad play by me. I should have just walked away. I just wanted to help him. Now, Zeus can reveal me with his ulti, but it's such a good item for this character that I'm still worth it. The ulti is not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, now I can TP.
Your bottom tower shakes with fear.
To battle.
If I could land the Q.
I'm under attack.
Nah, way too slow.
Very well.
So, that was free bot for a gank. It happens. Now I've got my ulti, which really increases my damage insanely, so the more attack speed I get, the better. So Shadowblade's great because it gives me attack speed, it gives me attack damage, and it gives me survivability because when you activate it, you run faster, and also you're invisible, so that's good. However, I do need to not miss last hits like the scrub that I'm being right now. I hope that I could get both, but I had a choice there. I got the reliable one. Missing that last hits left and right for some reason. But this happens early game with Drow. I just struggle with her attack timings for some reason. I definitely want to get some lifesteal if I can, but I'm not sure whether it's worth to get what this guide says, which is Mask of Madness. It gives you good attack speed and good lifesteal, but when it's active, not only does it gives you lifesteal and attack speed, it increases the damage you take. And on a character like this, where I don't really have any ability to escape, apart from maybe the you know, the Shadowblade that I bought, I don't know if it's worth it to be getting a Mask of Madness. It's just risky. It's like getting a Mask of Madness on Sniper. It's a good item if you're dominating, but I don't feel like we are. We're doing well, but we're not dominating in any form of the word, really. He's trying to harass me. He's very confident for obvious reasons. I'm going to need to actually send a healing salve over to myself because they are moving in. Looks like they want this tower.
Yes. To battle.
If I could just get the deny. I tried.
Agreed.
Yep, going for that deny killed me. What am I doing, man? I'm just like off my game. It's like aggravating. So missing last hits and having issues early game is not a good thing. But the fact that I missed the deny there because I was just so far away. I was expecting a TP a lot longer ago as I was pinging, but I shouldn't just play like there's a TP. I shouldn't just decide there is one. Nice, good Doom. They're probably going to get that. Right, where do I want to go for farm, really? Top's not really an option. And bot now has lost the tower, so it's an issue. Did they get him? Wow, they somehow didn't. Yeah, he's muted. This guy is obviously muted. It says muted there. That's why he's put it in his name, because he's muted. But he's muted for obvious reasons. He seems to be a whiny fellow. Okay, well, I found myself in a pretty bad spot again, because they are hugging the hell out of my lane. Fortunately, my Doom is getting plenty of farm. Phoenix is getting lots of XP by the looks. I don't know about farm. Invoker seems to be sat in mid quite, heavily. So as long as the ganks don't function, it's okay. But I'm in a very scary spot, really. Like, if Timbersaw was to appear out of the trees now, he would just kill me. So I'm just going to push this as much as I can and get the fuck out of here.
Forward.
Okay, so we have something going on up here. Timbersaw's there.
To battle.
Now you can just Q away or ult to survive there and get a kill maybe. Looks good, very good, very good. Timbersaw playing foolishly there, greedily. Let's go top, I'd say. Maybe I can farm a little bit in mid, but I'm pinging for them to kind of go fight top, because Crystal Maiden's an easy kill, and yeah, PA needs to be disrupted as much as possible. We don't want her farming.
My sentiments as well.
Just managed to snag that. I'm not actually going to get the attack damage. I want the attack speed. It makes her easier last hitting, and overall it's more DPS. Also, you do get the active, where it's like a 2-3 second channel. Is it 2-3 seconds? Oh, it's 1.5. You channel it for 1.5. It feels like 3 seconds though, because it's so slow. And then you go invisible on the spot. Phantom Assassin managed to get the kill on Invoker there. I'm not sure what happened. But they managed to get Crystal Maiden, but not worth it. Invoker dying for a Crystal Maiden is not a trade-off you want. Right, so we have got that. Courier's on its way, though, sadly, to someone, so I can't use it. You just got to try and keep the farm up. I just sort of lagged there, which walked me forward. It's dangerous. Oh, man, he just... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they just ulted. They just ulted at the right time when I'd salved as well. I'm pinging that so he sort of looks at his map and sees, rather than for them to go. Right, so we have the attack speed. We've got another TP to get back in there if we need it. Bot's got lots of farm, but it's dangerous. Top's dead.
Down I go.
Oh, man. I'm going to go bot for the farm. I'm not sure how the Earthshaker found himself in that position, but, you know, it was a teleport from Prophet that could have happened. Maybe just wasn't paying 100% and got caught off guard. Maybe they were hiding. I mean, Phantom Assassin can just appear with a blink, and then, you know, you're kind of trapped in trees when a teleport sprout comes in. Oh my god, thank god for that.
Your top tower is under attack.
If I could get a TP, I'll live.
May fall.
Agreed. I'm under attack.
Your top tower
Get out of it.
is crumbling.
Okay, gotta go straight back to spawn because Zeus,
They require time.
he keeps blocking himself. This
Your top tower is
man, this Earthshaker has been getting himself walled off by himself consistently all game, man. It's real bad. Like, he needs to learn how it works. I mean, I can't say I'm perfect at Earthshaker either, but I wouldn't pick him in a ranked game if I didn't know how to do my Qs at very least. I'm going to TP top so that I can keep farming. I don't really want to be in fights before I have a shadowblade because it's, you know, my survivability, it's a lot of my damage. My first item, you know? Right, keeping the farm up.
Has come.
Cool.
That was my thought.
Now we have a very potent slow. My silence is going to come in handy against people like Timbersaw, Zeus, CM, because they're all really based off their, you know, their spells. And if I'm silencing them, that's awesome.
Cold embrace.
They have really good split push right now, which is the problem. Like, they're already pushing bot again. I have to be wary now, because I'm going quite far up.
Your bottom tower
I'm
is
worried about where Phantom Assassin is.
Find your target.
So I'm just going to push this up and get out of here.
So be it.
That scared the hell out of me.
Very well.
Right, we have 2 mid pushing that. We have Phantom Assassin. No, that's Timbersaw. Where's Phantom
My
Assassin?
bow is drawn.
Must be farming in their jungle. Is the only place it could be. I don't know how Phantom Assassin's actually doing, so I'm going to go check. That's okay. You know, it's better than me. No, 0 assists, 0 kills, 2 deaths. He has 2 kills.
Your middle tower is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself.
I'm not sure what that stun was, but it was not on point. But we did get the tower off, so that's cool.
Let no other claim what is yours.
I need to keep my farm up constantly. Like, I don't have this shadowblade. I can't be fighting before then. So what's super important. And I don't feel all that confident in my team right now, based on, you know, the Earthshaker's stuns. Doom's still got a farm. He's muted, so he's clearly had some issues.
Way ahead.
That's why he's spamming all these well-playeds and stuff. Seems like a very aggressive, whiny type. But funnily enough, those are often the best players. They get really aggro all the time, but they're very good players, irrelevant, it's funny. Okay, looks like I need to start going towards mid because they're trying to get a gank off maybe? Or de-ward us. I just need to back our team up.
Yes.
I'm very, very close to getting my Shadowblade Claymore. There's the initiation. I'm just so low on HP because of this Zeus.
A demon's luck with numbers.
And we finished the Shadowblade.
Forward.
Problem is, I'm just so low. What I really need is some lifesteal. So next time I'm getting is not going to be that. It's going to be Helm of Dominator. Helm of Dominator gives me armor. It gives me lifesteal. It's very important. I think it's a really good thing for this character because you can also use it to use domination or dominate on something like a wolf, which gives you this buff that Doom has because he's eating a wolf. It gives you damage increased by 30% while the wolf's in range of you. Insane. So I just put it on follow, take it into a team fight or something, or have it follow me around while I farm, and I can get really high damage. But I'm not sure why this guy doesn't think it's good enough to get or something. As opposed to a Mask of Madness, which increases my damage taken. Alright, we've managed to get level 11, so we're quite powerful right now. My issue is there's loads missing, so it's actually dangerous for me to go keep farming. I want to sort of stick with my team and maybe be in a fight now that I have this Shadowblade. Please pick him off. Good. Phoenix, don't die.
You're no great shakes.
Agreed.
Good, good. Getting pick off like that is very important, very useful. Right, so it looks like we're safe to farm bot lane. Timbersaw, I think, just appeared in mid, so that's good. It might have been Phantom Assassin. It's a very similar colour, the light green and the dark green. I wish they would have chosen something different, like, I don't know, there's a lot of colours. How about, like, black or white, for example?
I go in silence.
Right, I hope someone can TP
Your
there.
top tower is crumbling.
Good, someone can.
Silent as mist.
Damn, I was expecting to get that, but it's okay because I needed the TP scroll anyway. It's iffy to go and hit this, but there's so many creep that I can do quite a lot of damage very quickly. Alright, that's definitely time to get the hell out of there. See that? So many of them just popped up because I was there just seconds ago.
Yes.
Alright, I need 30 gold. I'm going to farm this. Ancients is always good. Stacking them's good. I mean, with the Helm of Dominate, I can be stacking the Ancients with whatever thing I've dominated, so
Arrow, fly.
it's a good item all around as long as you make use of it. Cool.
Forward.
Just feeling a little bit more in the game now. At the start of the game, I don't know what was going on. I just was iffy. Right, if you just give me a second to get
Way
there,
ahead of
we
you.
could kill that.
That was my thought. Forward.
Got him. I managed to pick him off there while he was farming. I used shadowblade to sort of sneak up and kill him. That's why it's a good item. You can do stuff like that. And I prevented the courier from bringing the item to me there because he could have very well picked it off. God, the bar is so ugly, and everyone has one now because they just sort of gave them out in the free chest thing. Okay, I'm worried about the fact that I've not seen their team in a while. There we go. They've all just popped up as I've said that. Scary. It's like they knew. Alright, Ancients respawn, so I'm going to go pick that off again. Good. Keep farming. As soon as we get that Helm of Dominator, I'm going to have a lot more survivability. And I'll be able to farm jungle with the lifesteal, which will be really great. There's a silence. Got it.
Agreed.
I'm sorry, someone was using it. Doom's getting his radiance,
My
and I didn't
sentiments
check.
as well.
Always try and check with the couriers and if it's being used. What I did there was look down here to see if anyone was using it, and there was no image, so I just assumed. Jesus fuck. If we could pick her off. Nice, that's exactly what we wanted. And we got the stun over here. He's down. Awesome. Another pick off. Another pick off. He's brought back. He's dead. I need to get out of here.
The woods have spoken.
Nice. There we go. Very good. Prophet's a good player. He's been doing a lot of split pushing. I don't know why this guy's whining about it. Oh, they're all having a riot against each other, apparently. That's what happens, apparently. Right, now I'm going to get crit. Crit's super important for Drow, because you attack so quick. Man, they are so aggro to each other. Like, you can't... You're not going to communicate and work well together if you're just arguing, you know? You have to be like, well, that if someone's picked a bad item, you don't just go, noob, pick bad item, we may as well concede. You say, let's try build this. I would like that DD, but it looks like he's taking it, so...
Double damage.
Whatever.
Illusion.
Why this kid Grang who has 2k MMR? I'm playing currently ranked at
Battle.
4.2 MMR right now, 4.2k. I don't really know what that guy's talking about. I think they're just having issues, marital issues. But yeah, as I was saying,
Go in silence.
I don't understand these people. Like, I'll show you my MMR at this. I'm playing solo queue and I have 4.2k MMR, so I don't know what they're talking about.
That was my thought.
Mud golems, gotta hate them. If I could get my items off the courier, that'd be wonderful. I feel like someone's reusing it every time. I'm just gonna run towards it so I can actually get them.
Ready.
Right, so what we should probably take are that tower and that tower, really.
So be it.
Because we've still not taken them at 25 minutes, and it's about 1,000 gold if someone gets it. Right, definitely agree with the Yasha. More attack speed, movement speed, you can escape, you can chase, and, you know, more damage, so I agree with that. Then I'm probably going to finish the Daedalus once I've got that. Then go, yeah, probably Manta. I love people who say that. It's like, we won't defend, push. So you get your team together, you go 5-man, and then you push, and then they defend. So why even say it? Ooh, we've got some sort of lag here. What's this? There we go.
Agreed.
See that? I guess Dota just lagged. I don't know. Right, so they're mid, so we definitely can push this.
Way ahead of you.
There's 3 of us here. We can destroy through this wave. I got my lifesteal to bring my health back up. Good. Just destroy this tower.
Dire structures are fortified. Doom is on the wind.
And got it.
The enemy's top tower exploded.
Can you get the blade of a... I thought maybe there'd be a chance that you could get the blade from the side shop, but sadly not.
To battle.
Worth a try though. I wanted to learn something there, and I did. It's cool. Doom wants help at bot. I agree. I shall move down there.
Agreed.
I'm not going to use my shadowblade to get there quicker. I'm just going to go agility boots and run there. Doom looks like he's finishing an AC.
My
Is that an
sentiments
AC?
now.
Yes, it is. Sweet. Even more attack speed for me. Awesome.
Onward.
Right, so they may very well be at Rosh, and he just pinged there, so fair enough. Let's go check.
So be it.
I'm going to go strength boots just in case they jump on us, and I'm finger is on the button for the...
Way ahead of you.
Let me just pick off a last hit. Finger is on the button for Shadowblade if something goes wrong. Looks like Prophet's top, so they very well could not be there. They've got a ward here.
I go in silence.
There it is. I'm going to take the last hit for that. It's 50G.
Very well. Mine.
Alright, what I could do with is getting this Yasha finished rather before we have a fight.
Silent.
It'd be really good to have the extra movement speed, the extra attack speed and all that prior to a team fight, because like having a team fight just after you get an item is really useful. Like I've just got 16, I'm about to get a big item. Having fights just as you get them means that your opponents might not have a big item that they are building that they need, whereas you've just finished one, and it may make that difference in a fight. I'm going to Shadowblade up.
Way ahead of you.
This is mayhem.
Dead. No.
Terrifying.
Gonna sit on strength boots and run back to spawn. Oh no, I'm not going to run back to spawn. I'm going to run into the jungle and get some lifesteal. And then I'm going to go...
May the drow keep you safe.
I actually just got
Onward.
a nice hefty amount of HP thanks to my ally. And I'm going to just appear next to this guy and destroy him.
Your bottom tower shakes with fear.
Terrifying.
I silenced him just so I could keep a little bit of vision on him while I was trapped in here.
Is now nothing but your bottom tower is under attack. A flame. The enemy's middle barracks.
The courier also came over and it's flying, so it gave me nice vision. It's good.
To oblivion.
I think I'm going to push bot to get the first tower at very least, and then just get out of there. Definitely time to finish the Daedalus for the attack damage. I've got all the attack speed I need now. Now it's where I need to pump the damage, so actual plus damage on auto attacks is what I'm going to go for once I finish this crit. So let's have a look. Maybe an MKB would be good, you know, mini stuns, breaks through her evasion. Although, actually, I think her evasion ignores MKB. It's like the only thing that does.
Your fate.
I've heard that. I don't know whether that's true. I've heard that, though.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
My
I'm just going to hang back
Dissipate.
while they go defend tier 2 at top, and then just quickly and quietly pick this off.
cut a notch with your name on it.
So I thought anyway.
Unstoppably
I opened with the silence so that he couldn't root me.
Fallen. It burned where it stood.
Now Timber Saw, I just saw on my map, is in the area. He was walking towards tier 2, so I'm going to back off. Just chill back while I wait for the mana to regen, because I need the Shadowblade if he initiates on me. I could probably take him with the items I've got now, but the Shadowblade will really help. Let's regen our health back, lifesteal up.
That was my thought.
They're going for their racks up there, so I'm free to just take this. So I'm going to go agility boots for faster attacks.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Timbersaw, I just caught on the map.
The enemy's bottom tower.
Alright, so I mean, really, this whole game, I've just been focused on getting the farm as fast as I can, being in the team fights when I need to be, trying to avoid being in team fights where I'm where I'm too weak to help, and then being there when I'm strong enough. Positioning, landing silences, that kind of thing. Drow is very powerful when used correctly. Right, so I'm going to take their bot racks now while they're all dead. My team had a little fight with them, and because I took out Prophet, they had one man down, so it was a nice 4v4 for them. I'm going to get out of range of the tower and then just destroy these guys.
My bow is drawn.
He teleported in to try and pick off one of them. I assume one of them was low, and that did not go well because turns out they have CC, and turns out you don't have BKB. Alright. Get the recipe. Cool. Make sure to get the racks first, because as soon as we get this, we pretty much won, because we'll have super creep or mega creep or whatever, supreme creep, whatever you prefer to call them. Mech powered, supercharged.
Bite frost.
Why, thank you.
I'm gonna use my shadowblade to go over and actually get the Daedalus recipe. Yeah, I'm gonna get like a BKB. Oh wow, they can see me, okay. BKB.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I can actually buy the whole thing.
Black King Bar.
Killing spree.
Wow. Wow. Oh god. I pressed BKB because I panicked. She's gonna get me.
So be it.
Unless... Oh. Oh.
Price you pay. We hardly
God, I was waiting for the shadowblade to come off.
just as well.
Thank you for getting crits,
I go
RNG gods. You know what I could do with? Some fucking lifesteal. And I've just seen a lifesteal target. Surprise, bitch.
An angel of death. Triple kill.
Nice. Now I just need to catch up over here. Can you throw something at him? Oh. So there's a quick game for you as a Drow Ranger. I had issues early game because I was just like playing a little bit off.
triumph.
It's always how it starts for me on Drow. I can't get used to her weak attack and slow attack speed at the start of the game. Once you get that Wraith Band and Power Treads, it's totally fine. Farming goes insane, and then you get a bit of lifesteal. Sometimes it's worth it to get the Helm of Dominator before the Shadowblade so that you can go into jungle and farm. If you're having a bad game, I'd say. If you're having a bad game, you get the lifesteal and then go into woods and then safe farm in there if you can. But, you know, usually you get Shadowblade.
Surprise.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much for watching. Oh yeah, I was going to show the rating. Yeah, it was alright. 4162 currently, nearly 4,200. Like I said, I don't know what they were on about, whining about it being 2k MMR, because it definitely wasn't. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed this, and see you guys next time.